is up? It's Anna. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be doing a what is on my iPhone video. You may also notice that we are again in a different background, seeing what area of my room kind of looks best in the background and what has the best lighting. So I don't know, I'm kind of thinking that this one has the best lighting just because it's a plain kind of white background. So I do have a white iPhone 11 and then this case is actually from Shein. I do have a Shein haul coming up. I think it's going to be probably the next video after this one, so stay tuned for that. And I do really like it. I love the color. So this is the background of my phone. I do get all of my backgrounds off of Pinterest. So the one that I have right now, it's pretty simple, plain. It just says she's a beautiful disaster. This is what my home screen looks like. This first page is pretty much all the apps that just come on the Apple iPhone. So I have my contacts, calendar, my email, photos, then I have camera, weather, clock, and I do have a YouTube folder. So inside the folder I have YouTube, obviously, and then I have YouTube Studio that tells me like my analytics, how much I've made, like how many views my videos have, and then I have Apple Numbers. Numbers is Apple's version of like a Excel spreadsheet, so I do use that to keep track of my YouTube stuff for tax purposes, what I buy for YouTube, that kind of stuff. And then Reward Style is the app slash website that I use to create affiliate links. And then the next row I have FaceTime, Maps, Notes, and Apple Store, and then I have podcast settings, calculator, and I do have a folder that's full of just other random stuff that came on the iPhone that I really don't use, so I just kind of shove it all into the folder. I think it's called the home bar, but I do have my messages, my phone, Safari, and Snapchat. That main bar down there is pretty much what I use to communicate, I guess. Moving on to the next screen, this is what my next screen looks like. It's kind of a mess. On the top row, I do have all of my social media, so I have my Pinterest, which I love just scrolling through Pinterest. Pinterest is one of my favorite things to just scroll through when I'm bored. And then I have my Twitter. You guys don't follow me on Twitter, it is just at acerinetti, just like my Instagram. And then I have my Instagram. You guys should definitely go and follow me on Instagram. I am trying to post a lot more on there, so I am planning on posting like a lot of outfit pictures and stuff like that. As you can see, like this one I took in my mirror a couple of days ago, and I do tag where everything is from. So if you guys like my style and like the stuff that I get in my hauls and want to see how I style it, then definitely go and follow me on Instagram. And then I have TikTok, which, okay, we're gonna turn that down. I love to scroll through TikTok when I'm bored. I do have a TikTok. I do post on there occasionally. So if you guys want to go and follow me on there, it's actually different from my Twitter and my Instagram. It's Anna Acerinetti. And then the next row, I have the rest of the stuff pretty much in folders. This last app here really bugs me because it's not in a folder, but I really just don't know where to stick it. So it's just kind of chilling there. First folder there that I have is shopping, so it has all of my like shopping kind of apps on it. I have my Poshmark. If you guys don't follow me on Poshmark, I sell a lot of my old clothes on there. As you guys can see, I'll scroll a little bit for you. There's a lot of stuff for sale on here. So I would recommend keeping an eye out on my Poshmark because a lot of the stuff that I post on there either doesn't really fit me and is still new and has tags, or is just stuff that I don't wear very often. I do have Mercury, I don't really know how to pronounce it, but that's another kind of selling app. I don't really use that one anymore. And then I have the Pink Nation app, Starbucks, and Dunkin'. Next folder we have is the music folder. I have this Shazam app. If you guys don't know what this is a really awesome app. Say you don't know a song that's playing but you like it and you want to add it to like your Apple Music or your Spotify, you just click the button and then it listens to the song and then it'll tell you what it is. I know that Snapchat has that feature now where you can just kind of hold and then it'll tell you, but I've always used this app, so I just continue to use it. And then I do have Spotify. I don't really use Spotify as much because I do have Apple Music. So that is the other app that's in this music folder, is Apple Music. I'm definitely an Apple Music kind of girl. Spotify I mainly just use to like find new music if I'm bored of the music that I have on Apple Music. Next folder is my games folder. A lot of the games on here are like brain games. I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to games. I do have Heyday. I love that game. I go on and off with it. basically a game where you create your own farm. You like collect crops and feed your animals and that kind of thing. You design your own farm. This is what my farm looks like if any of you are interested. I haven't played that one in a while, but like I said, I go on and off with that game. And then I have Solitaire. Probably all know what Solitaire is. Block Hexa. This is definitely a brain game, but it gives you a shape and then you try and fit all the other shapes inside. The next game I have is My Cafe. This is just like Heyday, but restaurant version. Decorate your own cafe and then feed the people what they want. And I do have Animal Crossing. If you guys had the Nintendo DS game, you know what Animal Crossing is. I love Animal Crossing. I do play that every once in a while. Charades, which is like headbands. It's just the free version of headbands. Then I just got this game. It's called Go Knots. I have been obsessed with this game. I play this game all the time when I'm bored. Again, kind of like another brain game, but it gives you chains that are all like tangled up and then you try and move them around and untangle them. Another brain game, Word Stacks. I do love this game. I've had this game for a while, but if I'm like super bored, I will play it. Next is my health folder. Inside this one, I have My Fitness Pal. This is just where I keep track of like all my food and my calories, and I really like it because you can scan the barcode of your food and it puts it right in. And then I have the Planet Fitness app. That's the gym that I go to, and I need the app in order to scan into the gym. So I have that, and then I do have this app called Meal Planner, and I do try to kind of plan out my meals with it. So as you can see, it does have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then you can click it, add a meal item like avocado toast, and you can see that it went ahead and added that. So I do like to use that to kind of plan my meals for the week. And then the very last row, I have photo and video. So in this one, I have Lightroom, which I use to edit my pictures on Instagram. I have Perfect 360. That's the app that I use if I like have a pimple and I need to edit it out. Instax Share is actually an app. I have a Polaroid printer kind of thing, and that's the app that I use if I want to take a photo from my phone and print it into a Polaroid. Unum is what I use to plan out my Instagram pictures. So if I open it up, you can see that I have some pictures planned out. They just have like little squares and you can move them around where you want to put them, kind of see what it looks like. You guys can see that I do have some outfit pictures and random pictures planned out ready to go. Then I do have the Zoom app because the gymnastics that I work at is doing a Zoom meeting, just stay in touch, but I don't really use it on my phone as much anymore because I did download the app on my laptop. I only use it on my phone if I don't have my laptop available to me at the moment. And then I have Splice. That's a video editor app. I mainly use it for TikTok. I'll show you guys the one that I posted. This one I edited with Splice. So yeah. Next folder I have is entertainment. This one's pretty self-explanatory. I have Netflix, the CW, and Hulu on here. And then I do have the Google Home app because that's connected to my Chromecast on the TV in my room. So that way I can pull up Netflix and Hulu on the TV instead of watching it on my phone. And then the last folder that I have is finance. So I just have my banking app, Venmo, and then I do have Fetch Rewards, which is a pretty cool app. I actually just started using this, but what you do is you click this little camera button and then you take a picture of your receipt and it'll give you points, and then you can go and they have a bunch of rewards on here. When you reach a certain amount of points, you can get like Sephora gift card, Ulta gift card, you know, AMC, Regal, StubHub, Topgolf, that kind of thing. You can just build up points to get rewards. So I have been using that. And then the last app that I have is my scheduling app for Olive Garden, the app that I don't really have a place for. It really bugs me that it's just kind of chilling there on the end and not in a folder, but I don't know where else to put it. So it's just kind of chilling there. All right, you guys, that is everything on my iPhone. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already subscribed to my channel. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.